Friends and fellow travelers, welcome to the Journey Well as we continue on with day 11 of the Friendship and Community Tarot Challenge, which is asking us, what part of me am I hiding to fit in? When we go into relationships, we can often block certain parts of ourselves for fear that it won't be pleasing. And we can also manifest parts of ourselves that aren't authentically who we are so that we can fit in. I did this as a child. I always felt I had to be able to make people laugh for me to fit into a group. That was my role, but that was just a small fraction of who I am. So I hid all these other parts and feelings, which later in life became kind of like this rust of the soul that wasn't pleasing at all because it was ugly, because it had been hidden beneath the mud and water for so long. So what is it about you that you hide and are afraid to bring forward? Because if you do, you feel threatened that you'll be kicked out of the group. And for me, it's the Six of Cups. This is my silliness. This is my childlike wonder. This is my immaturity in some ways. And the thing that strikes me about this is the red sky and the blue waters. This red sky is like passion, and the blue waters is like the collective unconscious. And what it tells me in this message is that I'm afraid to bring my belief that we need magic in this world. This childlike wonder of what could possibly be and how a God could chariot the sun across the sky and the mysteries. And even if I know that these things aren't fact, I love the wonder. I love the adventure of discovering and thinking about those things and talking about them with people. And I'm afraid that if I bring it too much, people are going to think it's too woo-woo and too crazy and too weird, and they won't want me in the group, and they won't. And it might be true. Honestly, that might be true. People aren't always going to like that. I'm not going to be universally accepted no matter what I do, no matter what energy I bring. It's not possible. But how much am I suppressing this? How much am I hiding this? And how much do I need to bring it forward? Because if I suppress myself, I lock myself back in my heart in a negative way, not in a restorative way. And I can't do that because that prison is hell. I want this child in me to be wonderful and embraced by me. And I want to bring him out like I'm doing here. And I did over the weekend. For Halloween weekend, I was honest with someone, and I said I would be. And I'm being honest with my family, with the things that I enjoy. And I'm trying to paint it in a way that, hey, don't be scared of this. Here's what I believe, and here's why I'm happier than I've ever been before. And if you can be mad or scared for my soul because I'm happier than I've ever been, I'm more productive, I'm more focused, driven, and clear, and courageous than I've ever been, then I don't know what to tell you. This magic in the world is what I crave. I hope you crave it too, because even if you're not like me and going full into it, finding magic in the world is so vital, because if we get so rooted in science and fact, we lose that mystery. I want Santa to be real. He's not to me. I know he's not, but I love pretending that he is because it creates magic and energy for me. I like to pretend that the wind isn't a scientific principle, but is like a God creating through movement and stuff. It's just fun because it connects me to it and makes me think of the world artistically. I don't have to believe it's true to have that feeling. I just like to put myself in a position where I can feel it. And if that makes you feel uncomfortable, then okay, that's fine. But I need to let myself stop hiding it. And hopefully you can find areas in your life where you're hiding bits of yourself and figure out ways to bring it to the front. It's not just to go vomit who you are over everybody and your beliefs and spout it to everyone who will listen. It's about just being a little bit more authentic and bringing those parts of yourself safely into conversation, safely into friendship, so it's not hidden. That's how we heal ourselves. So hopefully you'll join me and subscribe to the channel so we can keep walking together. And until next time, journey well, my friends.